is Sahara James. I'm here today with my grandmother Ruth Brown, who lived through the Jim Crow and segregation. How old were you when you first learned about the Jim Crow laws?
12 years old.
Did you have to go to school, go to segregated schools?
No, I did not, because I lived in the South in a predominantly black neighborhood.
Were blacks able to get the same education as white children?
No, we did not have all the materials and the books and the teachers like the whites had during that time.
How did segregation make you feel knowing you did not get the same treatment as whites?
I felt like I was less than human. Sometimes I felt like I was real down, like I was nobody.
What happened when blacks tested the Jim Crow laws? What was the outcome?
Most of the time they were beaten real bad, and sometimes they were even killed during that time.
What was your reaction or your mother's reaction when the separate car laws was passed?
She wasn't happy about it, but it was really nothing that we can do about it.
How did blacks get around before separate car laws?
Most of the time we walked. We had to sit way in the back of the bus, stuff like that.
What was your reaction about that?
Oh, I hated sitting in the back of the bus. That's why today I wouldn't dare sit in the back. I'm sitting in the first seat.
Did you understand when your parents told you couldn't do certain things or go certain places?
No, I did not understand that, because I often wonder why the law didn't require that both people were equal. I didn't realize how white people were better than me.
Well, were white nurses able to help black male patients?
I don't know, because I'm not quite sure that question. But if they was around and they needed some help and there was a nurse, I'm sure they had to do something.
Well, you was growing up around the segregation laws. You know about the water fountains.
Yes, I
Were
do.
the white water fountains better than the black water fountains?
Oh, yes. They had the cool water, we had the hot water, the dirty white things, and they had the cool. Everything was real nasty.
You ever wanted to test the white people water?
Oh, yes. I wanted some cool water.
How are blacks treated while under the command of white officers?
Oh, man, they were treated them like they were animals, like they were dogs. They would beat them, and they would kick them. They would lie on them, just take them to jail for no reason at all.
Did you or your father or mother ever went through that?
No, we did not. My mother kept us close to her. Couldn't go too far from my mother.
Okay, this is the last question. How does the laws back then affect the laws we have today?
It made us, we're not quite equal yet, but we're getting there. We can do a lot more than we can do back then. We can get a better education than we can. Some things are equality, most of them equality, but they all are not.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
This is our interview of Jim Crow laws and segregation.